For my community service project, I chose to work with the nonprofit organization Loving Pet in Adoptions of Greensboro, North Carolina. This is a simple overview of what is to be further discussed throughout this presentation. Loving Pet in Adoption's mission is to create a nurturing atmosphere for animals in hopes that they are later placed in loving homes within our local community. The STOP Spay and Neuter program was designed to help reduce the overpopulation of animals in our community. Loving Pet in Adoptions works with Randolph, Guilford, Forsyth, and Davidson County animal shelters to offer assistance in the funding of spaying and neutering animals to ultimately reduce the use of euthanasia in their facilities. The adoption application may seem time-consuming and thorough to some, but to Loving Pet in Adoptions, it is a process they are willing to take. They take pride in rehoming their animals and want to ensure they will be in suitable living conditions. Some of the questions on the application ask if the potential owner has children, a fenced-in yard, what their previous pet history entails, and how they intend on caring for and training their new pet. There are many ways Loving Pet in Adoptions raises funds to help keep their organization going. These listed are just a fraction of the types of fundraising Loving Pet in Adoptions engages in. They work with businesses such as Gianno's of High Point and DogSupplies.com in efforts of donating a portion of their proceeds to the organization. They have also created the first annual Wagon Wild 5K walk run this year. With a turnout of over 200 people, it is definitely apparent that the community is willing to support their organization, with the likelihood this marathon will happen next year as well. Another event Loving Pet in Adoptions is currently participating in is the Shoe Drive event. Partnered with Shoebox Recycling, this event was designed to collect used shoes from local community members to help fund their STOP Spay and Neuter program. Cash donations are also greatly appreciated and accepted through their website or in person. If interested, their website and mailing address can be located under the contact information slide in the lather portion of this PowerPoint. Holding pet adoption fairs is also very important to the rehoming of these animals. Loving Pet in Adoptions works with Petco to hold monthly fairs with the intentions that their animals in the facility will become adopted by a loving home. Please feel free to look under the calendar tab of their website to note pet adoption fair dates, times, and specific location. In the 3 years Loving Pet in Adoptions has been in operation, they have adopted out over 300 animals, helped in funding over 1,000 spay and neuters, and has astoundingly helped over 5,000 animals in the prevention of unwanted births. I hope this presentation has created a desire to get involved in working with the animals of our community. There are many ways you can make a difference. A few suggestions are to volunteer, participate in local nonprofit organization events, donate to these organizations, and most of all, consider adopting an animal. They too need a loving, compassionate home. I have provided the necessary information to contact Loving Pet in Adoptions if you are interested in further information regarding their potential participation in any of the previously discussed community efforts. Here is an accumulated list of local nonprofit organizations in which you may also consider working with in the future. This consists of your local animal shelter, Forever Friends, the County Humane Society, Lab Rescue of North Carolina, Red Dog Farm Animal Rescue Network, and the SPCA of the Triad. Lastly, a reference page. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation. Please remember, it's the little things that sometimes bring the greatest rewards.